Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Arar and my YouTube channel is Saturn's Guru, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be talking about some esoteric topics, especially to do with Islam and Muslims, things that we've been told all our lives. Like, we've been told this kind of stuff all our lives, like we have to go to the Kaaba once a year. Okay, I mean once in our lifetime, which is one of the 5 pillars. And in the Kaaba, it's a ritual. We have to go around the Kaaba 7 times. We have to, go from this mountain to this mountain, 7 times, because we have to copy a ritual that Hagar, Abraham's wife, did when she was left alone in the desert. She went between certain mountains, 7 times, and in the 7th time, a spring came about. And that spring, Hadith goes, if she did not put a well around the spring, then that spring would become a river, a raging river. And it's like, okay, so we do the same thing, at least once in a lifetime. Every Muslim has to. With anyone that can do it, physically is healthy enough to do it, and that can afford to do it. And I mean, I can go into another topic about how much it costs to go to the Hajj. It starts at like $8,000-$9,000, and a Muslim shouldn't deal with interest. So, do they have $9,000 saved up on top of the 2 weeks off they have to take from work, if they're allowed to? Think about it. I mean, it's like freaking crazy, And then it's like you have to go to the Kaaba, the Ka and the Ba. In ancient Egyptian mythology, in ancient Egyptian cosmology, in ancient Egyptian spirituality, the Ka and the Ba, actually the Ka was the body, and the Ka was the spirit, and the Ba is the body. And the spirit is an energy, right? It's an energy, like the spirit of anger. So the spirit of anger is inside the body. So the body is going to act in the spirit of anger, okay? Or courage, or what. So that's what a spirit is. But what makes that combine, It's the myrrh, the light, the inner light of the divine. And in this ancient Egyptian system, the light has to be activated by circling like an atom, the electrons go around the nucleus of an atom, right? I'm talking to my brother right here, he's in front of me, so I'm going to look off camera, okay? So the atom, right? The atom has a nucleus, and the nucleus, around the nucleus you have to go around it, and you know how it's spinning? It's spinning counterclockwise, and that's what you do. You spin counterclockwise around the Kaaba 7 times, ambulate the Kaaba 7 times, and in the 7th time, each time you get closer and closer to what? To the stone, the black stone, and then if you can be lucky enough to touch it, or be blessed enough by Allah to touch it, but it's like, this is all internal kind of understanding. And if you put everything external, then you are tricked into thinking the dunya is real. It's not. Dunya actually means illusion. And a lot of systems now, especially now in the age of science, they're talking about quantum physics and how, when you go into the atom, Adam, Kadmon, man, Mon, Adam, Adam was the first man. Come on, this is like all esoteric knowledge. When you tell a 7-year-old child, or a 6-year-old, or a 5-year-old, you tell them in these things, Adam and Eve, you say that, but then as they get older, you tell them, okay, this is what this means. Okay, you know what? This is allegory. It's analogy. And if you tell them that, then they will understand what the divine is, because they'll understand they are a reflection of the divine. And all these rituals we do is to get you closer to that understanding and breaking down the barriers of separation, which has been fed to you by a certain system, a system of the Dajjal, right? It's like one-eyed, or blind in the left eye, or some people, they blind in the right eye, whatever. Okay, it's blind, it's thinking with only the intellect. which is the five sensory data of the illusion.